And so Sprague and Maraid's wounds begin to close up as ethereal red threads begin to wind through the wounds, pulling them tight and lifting him up off the ground as if he's some kind of marionette. Lifting a hand up towards the offending float, he utters a curse, and it begins to rapidly molder into rusted scrap and worm-eaten wood. And that's where we find ourselves now. What are you all doing?
Breathing. Hopefully.
Are we in initiative order or no?
We let's see here. Maraid.
Sprague. Yes.
Sprague. Um so Sprague, casts this curse at this thing, and then as if whatever strings were holding up his puppet of a body, they're cut. He falls to the ground, limp and unmoving. The dragon float droops and bends and breaks as it comes shuddering to the ground in a scrap heap. We move on to Natasha's turn. At which point, I do need to make a death saving throw for him.
I have
or for her.
I have 1 or 2 inspirations considering if we got them at the start. So I did 10 tokens. So that's 1.
Okay.
If we're doing the late fee deal, then that's 2.
Okay. Lucian.
So the dragon's dead, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, fucking no! I go running after Sprague. Are they breathing? Do you want a medicine check or anything?
Yeah, roll me a medicine check.
It fell. You crushed your neck on accident.
13. Lucky
So
15.
so you come running up to Sprague, and Sprague's just laying there on the ground, like some kind of broken doll, unmoving. You fall down onto your knees. You come up. You grab grab the back of his head and his shoulders and lift him up. You put your ear down to his mouth, and you hear a faint a slow rasping exhalation of breath as slow labored breaths wheeze through his lungs. Sprague, roll me 2 hit die.
Okay.
You have 6 HP, but you are unconscious. You rolled as bad as you could.
Um, I don't know. Was it an action to see if they were awake, or do I still have an act
So
for that
the
medicine check?
medicine check was an action.
Okay.
If you know, the medicine check would be the same as if you were trying to stabilize.
All right. I'm going to pick them up to the best of my abilities as gently as I can.
Mm-hmm.
Um, did I suffer the difficult terrain of right here? The dragon
Yeah.
float or no? Okay. It's 20. I can't move them because I used my action to do a medicine check. I'm just cradling them to me right now.
Okay.
Because I can't do anything else right this second.
All right. Lucian, what are you doing?
I'm looking around. Actually, first, I think in a panic, I try to I think I tried to reach for that little like flicker from the ditches, the little spark in us, to try to cast Cure Wounds on Shroud to wake them up.
So
This is too similar to my last night in Dalhurst. Finding like a broken body, barely breathing. It's too similar to that. And so I think I like reach for that little bit of magic that we have to try to help Sprague.
so you reach down deep inside yourself. You're like Marie Sprague. You you in desperation you try to reach down inside yourself, well up that spark, that light that used to be so familiar to you, that you used to use to help people. But as you search around, as you look, as you try in a desperate panic to try to manifest this power, you find nothing. Nothing but this gaping hole inside you. This missing empty space where it once was. As if something has reached inside you and scooped it out.
If that doesn't work, I look around and I start shouting for help. I need help over here, please. Anyone. Harl. Volto. Hobbs.
Someone help!
Yeah.
As you begin to look up around at the crowd, someone you're holding, Maraid, someone help, please! Anyone! Maraid, you wake up as you feel something wrapping around your neck. Choking. You can't breathe as something strains around you tighter and tighter. You come awake barely together as you feel something cinching down around your throat, cutting off your voice. And as you look up, you see Lucian cradling you, holding you, as he's in a panic, looking up around at the crowd. And you see one side of his face is panic stricken, is afraid, desperate for any kind of help. But the other side of his face is cast in shadow. And in that shadowed side of his face, a grin stretches up across his cheek. His eye a bright, piercing blue. And it scares you as you realize that the shadows have dripped down the side of his body and coiled around your neck.
Lucy. Lucy's. And I'm gonna start pushing away from him.
Okay. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Yep. Sure. Why not?
So you begin to choke, and as you show the slightest sign of like struggle, as you come back to consciousness, it tightens around your neck tighter, and you struggle, and you feel the darkness rapidly closing in around you, but you reach up a hand and you push on his chest, and as you do, you see the grin turn into a grimace before the shadow fades away as he turns and looks down at you. And as he turns to look down at you, the shadows are all gone. And suddenly you can take a breath.
I'm rolling out of your arms right now, like an animal on all fours, trying to like scramble up really quick. Just taking a look at everything, taking a look at you, and giving you just a very, very good look over. How are his eyes at this point?
You scramble away from Lucian. You turn and you look at him, and he looks afraid. He looks shocked, and relief kind of spreads across his visage. But you stare into his eyes, and his eyes are just that gray, that familiar gray. No piercing blue to speak of.
Are you both okay? Is Maz there?
Shit. Maz? Maraid. She's there, right?
Okay.
You hear Maraid's strained and weak voice echo back from the corners of your mind. It's quieter than the last time you spoke, but she's there.
Oh fuck. Yes. Okay. Counted for. We're okay.
Natasha's down.
Okay. Where is she?
Can we move that way?
What am I doing? I can look at where the tracks of. No,
Mm.
the tracks are all over.
Yeah.
So you guys spend a turn doing this. All right, it's your turn, Lucian and Maraid. What are you doing?
I'm double moving to Natasha.
I guess we can only really move 30 feet.
30. And then 30. Yeah, I can get to her.
With all the difficult terrain, I can't get there.
I can't medicine check Natasha.
Mm-mm. So you come running up to Natasha. You pull her body out of the bush that you had kind of stowed it in. She doesn't seem to be moving. She's not responsive to anything you say. It is your turn once more.
I pick her up as an action and I move. Can I? You said these are trees, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna move her to Frog.
So Lucian comes carrying Natasha's broken body in his arms back towards you, Maraid. And you see Natasha's arms broken, bones sticking out of it. The side of her chest seems to be caved in, as if it's been broken and run over by the wheels of the cart. She has 100 different wounds covering her body that all slowly ooze blood.
Can you help her?
Shit. I don't realize that my hands are going over to my ribs now. But one hand to Natasha. No check. It's just a healing word. Come on, stay with us.
So you hold up a hand and you try it desperately. You grab a handful of herbs out of your pouch, and you scatter them across her chest and begin to try to push healing magic into her in a desperate attempt to try to help Natasha before whatever spark is left in her fades. But as you push this magic towards her, normally it sinks into someone as if a greedy sponge absorbing your magic, as the life in their body grabs hold of it and tries to use it as to sustain itself. And instead this magic just washes over Natasha like water over a river stone.
Fuck. Shit. No. Put her down gently.
Gently set it down.
We're on the next round, right?
Mhm.
I cast Gentle Repose instead.
Okay. So at this point, you guys are out of initiative order.
Mhm.
Natasha, you had 2 fails and 2 saves,
Yep.
and you rolled a 4 and a 7.
Oh, R.I.P.
Fucking Riv.
Well, Gentle Repose is fine. You know, she's got
I
immunity.
I rolled another one just in case if you had another point of inspiration. It was in that one.
Wow.
I guess it was meant to be. Three
That,
tries.
that bitch was really trying to die.
I rolled another one just to see what it was on the next turn around, and it was a 6.
Dude.
I was like, okay, all right.
I get it. I get it.
I get it. She's
My
fucking
bad.
dead.
Um,
Okay, come on.
after you cast Gentle Repose on her, I'll pick her back up and get ready for us to leave here.
Yeah, we need to get to the inn. Shit, I need herbs. Alright, you. Yeah, I know.
Can you fix this?
Yeah, I can fix it. I can fix this. Just get to the inn room.
Mhm.
Yeah, you get to the inn room. I'm gonna find herbs, okay?
Okay, I shift her so that I'm piggyback riding. I have her on my back so that I can run quickly. I don't remember how tall you are, so that's what I'm gonna do.
It's like 5'7" or some shit. 5'8", 5'9".
You're like just as tall as me. Are the crowds doing anything as we gather Natasha?
So the crowds have kind of been cheering and watching in a almost like a gladiatorial spectacle going on.
Mm-hmm.
And as you hold Natasha's broken body, you know, the crowd's like, ooh, as they see you pick up her broken body as she is obviously dead at this point.
Mm-hmm.
A figure begins to make his way out of the crowd as he begins walking over to you. Well done. Well done. I had my doubts there for a moment. And it did seem that your friend there has a few surprises of her own. I didn't see the puppetry coming. It was exhilarating. But we have a champion. Not only that, but a hero! And every great hero deserves a reward for saving the princess! As you see Gato making her way through the rubble, stepping from broken cobblestone to broken cobblestone, hopping 10, 15 feet at a time with a grace that no human could match, as if the rubble is not there at all. I do have to thank the strapping young hero for protecting my virtue. I do believe a reward is in store, don't you, my lady? Yes, something. He is deserving of something or another. But maybe he is a little preoccupied with the fate of his fellow, of his woman there. Is that so? Would you like us to do something about your beloved there?
I look to Sprong for help with this. I think my mate over here's got her fixed. We just gotta get some materials.
I just need a
Are
minute.
you sure? I could turn her into. As she walks up, she trails manicured nails down the side of Natasha's ruined face.
I shift.
Such a pretty mask.
I don't think that's necessary, man. Thank you. I appreciate the offer.
You would just leave your. You would just leave her to turn to a ghoul. That is so callous.
No, she.
Really unbefitting of a hero.
What?
No. We have our own rituals that we do.
You're very quiet.
We have our own rituals that we do. Ways that we take care of our family of sorts. She won't be a ghoul, but we will be taking care of her on our own. We do appreciate the offer of help, though.
Might instead we.
The living, they're so strange. It is quite peculiar.
Might we just have a meeting instead, as I think I'm out of sorts to really receive anything from you. Sorry.
No, no, you cannot leave here empty-handed. You bested the dragon, after all. If you have no care for your kin, Such a waste. But I do believe I do owe you some favor, or not? As she reaches into a bag, into an ornate kind of handbag, and rummages around. As she does, she kind of looks over at Natasha and shakes her head as if disgusted by the loss at the lost opportunity. She reaches in and rummages around, and I would like you to roll me a D100. Would you like book 1 or book 2?
Mm.
Roll a d2. What?
We'll do even and odd. So even, so book 2.
Okay.
And then do 100. 84. Look, man, I would have taken money at this point. We gotta revive this bitch.
Yeah. Maybe we should have asked for cash.
No, I got 50 gold herbs and ready.
I mean,
All
yeah,
my
I'm
stuff
aware.
sitting on the ground over there.
Mm.
Man. She pulls out a handy haversack. Thanks. Thanks, Gato. I appreciate that. I needed this. Thank you. Is it acid proof?
You could have asked for like a noble title or something, or a house. I'll be right back in a second.
Okay. Let me see. Let me see. No, no. Ah, yes. Yes, this would be useful. And she pulls out a conch shell that seems to have a bit of lichen still hanging from it, or maybe it's seaweed. You don't quite know. Yes. And she shoves it back into her bag, and you see that there is this kind of this like conch shell with a bit of wait, what? That's a there's like a leather strap coming out of it. You don't quite understand. But under closer inspection, you see that there is the underside of it is opened up and hemispherical as if, and then you realize it's a pauldron in the shape of a conch shell. My hero. As she hands it to you.
Thank you, ma'am. I bow with Natasha on my back and I stand back up.
As you go to raise back up, she tweaks the side of your cheek. Now, do come back and see me after you finish tending to your friend there.
Of course, ma'am.
And do let me know if you change your mind.
I don't meet her eye when she says that.
So you kind of bundle Natasha up and you guys are like rushing off. Is that what you're saying?
Do we see anybody? So this was Volto and Gato who came up here.
No, this was
Harl.
Harl and Gato.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Where was I remember seeing Volto in the fight. Do we not
Roll
see
me-
him anymore?
Roll me a perception check.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Because he was enjoying the fight last time I looked.
He was enjoying the fight, but you remember when you were holding Sprague's body and you were
Asking for
looking
help.
around, someone help! You're calling out to people to come help you. You were looking around for Volto because you were you were certain that maybe he would come help, but you remember seeing his back as he stormed off through the crowd in anger.
Oh,
Before we leave, Amek, can I take a second to grab the masks of the folks that fell to us? Well, fell to Lucy. Us is generous. Especially the one that had gone to try and kill me when I was playing dead.
Okay. Give me just a second.
I, as a player, remember where they were on the map.
Mhm.
oh, some of them might be crushed in the week.
Because you rolled so well on your perception check, you remember that as he was pushing his way out through the crowd, that he was muttering or cursing the ruination of another great plan by these idiots. That he seemed to be cursing you and everyone kind of around him. For being unpredictable idiots.
Okay. Um. As so, I assume we're Sprague and I are headed over there. Sprague grabbing the mask and whatnot, right? That he was trying to get.
Yes, so Sprague, you're able to go around and pick up the masks. Two of the revelers, the first two that died, are gone.
Like their masks are broken, or like they're just
They're
gone,
just
like
not
they got
there.
put back together.
Their bodies are not there.
Is the one who said you won't come back this time still here?
Yeah, that was a
You
third one.
you did get the one that was trying to cave your skull in.
Right.
Yes.
Lovely. And I go ahead and bag them.
As we're over there, I look around for some of my stuff. Do I see it? Or have like the revelers come and like taken my stuff?
They're gonna rob a hero? That wouldn't
I
do
don't
that.
know.
So
Because they could have after like the cart was destroyed and while the Doges were over there talking to us, I would not assume they would during the fight of everything.
no one stole anything during the fight, but as you stood around, talking with the doges, the crowd begins to kind of close in, getting closer, trying to hear the conversation that's going on. And as you turn around, you see that there are people beginning to pick up your things off the ground. What are you doing?
How far away am I from them when they're doing this?
20 feet?
Hey! That's my stuff. Do they like take it and run?
You see several of them turning to run into the crowd.
I turn and I look at Natasha's fucking dead body on my back. And I'm like, fuck. I like speed up to walk over there, but like, if they take it, they take it at this point. They're priorities.
Now. Stop! And the whole crowd freezes. Those of you who have so callously stolen from our hero here, you will return his belongings at once. And one by one, people filter out of the crowd, walking rigidly as they come up to you and drop the things that they were carrying at your feet. That is not the way to treat a hero of the parade. Get back to your duties. The levity draining out of him.
Thank you, sir.
Tend to your dead.
I've got your stuff. Just
As he takes his leave, walking
Yeah.
off into the crowd.
I take her and I'm making a beeline to our in room.
I'll pick up your things. Stick them in my own bag.
Okay.
I imagine they're significantly heavier.
The only thing that would really be heavy is the food. So you have 10 pounds of clothes.
So
Tell me
Yeah.
how many pounds
your
it has
food,
to be.
your
Done.
food,
Food's gone. 8.
some of your food was eaten.
Okay.
With how ravenous the crowd is,
Ow.
I would like you to roll me a D10. They cannot return the food that they have eaten. 90% of it has been eaten.
Oh my god.
Those were the things. So I was really wanting.
Just tell me the weight. I'm picking up everything that I can and putting it in my bag.
Well, considering 90% of the food's eaten, you only have 2 pounds of food. You have 10 pounds of clothes. A helm is 2 pounds. Wood carving tools are 5 pounds.
Don't worry about it. You collect all
Yeah.
collect all your stuff.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. I'm gonna go back slower. I'm trying to find a shop that sells herbs on the way back. Oh. What the fuck does this thing do?
You obviously don't know the name of it, nor do you know what it does.
Yeah, but
Yep.
looking at it, I still don't know what it does.
Mm-hmm.
Make you look majestic. Yeah. You a water elf. Mhm.
Let me know how my shopping trip goes. Especially with any sort of hero's renown.
All right, so you guys make your way through the streets. Um, the the crowd parting for you. Some of them clapping. Uh, some of them clapping you on the back. Others raising a stein to you before taking a drink. But before long, you escape the crowd back to the anonymity of the city at large. Before you make your way back to the Grand Mensa, and
Oh,
you're there.
they're shopping on the way.
On
What are
the
you
way back,
shopping for?
I'm trying to look for a shop that sells herbs.
Herbs.
Mm.
Yeah, you find shops that are selling herbs there um in the district wines. What kind of herbs are you looking for?
I am looking for. I mean, technically healing herbs, but yeah, healing herbs, wilted daisies, herbal powders, that sort of thing. Man, it's nice that they ask for something that's pretty dead and very dry.
So, as you look around, you find that healing herbs are not that readily available. They they're you find many different things that, have medicinal effects, but in a normal city tending to the living, things that have, healing herbs are in abundance, right?
Mm-hmm.
That, you know, there is always a great demand for them. But instead, what you find in abundance are those of a more, of those more tailored to that of a mortician, those used in the preservation of a body, in prepping of a body, but that might tend someone who is still living, not so much. Not that you can't cobble something together from this or that, distill this mushroom's essence down, grind this bark, but nothing quite already prepared for you, already ready.
I'm not really looking for something for the living, though. I'm looking for materials for reanimate.
Okay. That is in an abundance, so much so that there's a 25% discount on those herbs that might be used in the trade of the dead. You are in a city of the dead, after all.
25% discount? Maybe I should get. Okay. I will get 200 gold worth of that, reduced to 150, right?
Yes.
Great. Great. Okay. That should be. Hold on. Does that mean, for the sake of gameplay, that the herbs that I gather for healing magic are different?
Yes.
Well, that's gonna be. Lucy, I'm gonna have to borrow some cash.
How much do you want?
Let's see.
Before you even ask, I just hand you my bag of gold.
Yeah, let me map this real quick. You will be shorter on 54 gold.
54.
Yep.
Okay.
So I have 300 gold's worth of herbs in total.
Is that included in my 50?
No, your 50 doesn't count.
Oh, alright.
That's what this question was.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. That being said, should really buy this again later. Okay. We head back over to the inn.
Okay. So what are you doing with Natasha?
We're setting her on the bed right now.
Yeah, when we go up to the inn room, I'll put her on the bed and like arrange her so like she was like sleeping on the bed.
Okay.
I protected from stuff of January post.
You are protected from becoming undead.
I don't decay.
You do not decay for a total of 10 days.
Okay. And the time limit for like revival stuff, like it'd normally be 10 minutes or whatever, but it's extended.
Yeah. Touch a corpse or other remains for the duration. The target is protected from decay and can't become undead. The spell also effectively extends the time limit on raising the target from the dead, since days spent under the influence of the spell don't count against the time limit of spells such as raise dead. Okay.
You made me to do anything.
You should take that mask off.
Do what?
The mask. You should take it off.
Yeah. I'll make sure our doors and windows are shut and locked, and people can't see in. And I take her mask off.
Wait, before you do that, can I make a quick Arcana check? Nothing bad will happen if I take the mask off while she's unconscious. Anything at all? Any sort of knowledge that might seep in?
Roll me a. So, how are you gaining this knowledge, right?
Good point.
Do you
Fuck
have
if I
detect
know.
magic? You got magic eyeballs?
Can I do divine sense on Natasha?
Roll me Arcana check.
Fucker.
And for the record, no, I do not have detect magic. Not today.
Do we get the 1 point inspiration? Did you count that for chaos or no? So if we
What
do,
one
I'll
point
reroll.
of inspiration?
For everyone being on time?
No, you
Or no?
guys didn't get a
Okay.
point of inspiration.
Okay. Alright, it is, it be what it be.
I can't help you.
I mean, the general repose probably saves me from anything that might happen anyway. So.
We hope.
You can hope.
Like, you don't know anything about these
No.
masks, so like normally I give you an Arcana check to see if you remember anything, but
We never
don't-
identified nothing. There's
Yeah.
voodoo.
Do you want me to still take it off?
She's already falling apart as far as her body's concerned. I kind of don't want to move it more than we have to. These masks, these people, they're undead. The spell that I used should keep it from moving forward. If there is something.
Yeah, I guess.
Fuck. And I'm gonna sink my back against the wall and sit.
I think you should take it off. Or I'll take it off. I don't think you should leave it on her if you try.
What time of day is it? Like, you said it was midday when the parades come.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, and then Raid only needs 4 hours for her long rest.
Yep.
Being ill, keenest ill, just in time for the nighttime parties.
Fine. We can take it off. And yeah.
I take the mask off of Natasha and I set it on the bedside table next to her.
Okay. So you take the mask off of Natasha, and as you do, you kind of feel a bit of resistance. Almost like you're pulling, like you have, like, imagine like you're vacuuming and you have, the hose, and you catch a bit of fabric and you kind of and you pull it off. That's kind of what it feels like.
Mm-hmm. Can I, with that feeling now, cast Divine Sense on her mask to see if her mask feels different than it did before?
Sure.
Okay. I use Divine Sense, does her mask sense as different than it was before?
No.
Exact same.
Exact same.
Mm. Okay. I put her mask on the table and
Take my own mask off.
sit away from this.
Okay, so everyone takes their mask off.
I don't-
Right. Y'all take your mask off.
Did that same feeling happen whenever I go to take my mask off?
You don't feel anything, nothing different. Feels like a mask.
I don't really want to ask him. Yeah, I know.
Which one?
We're no. Um. When did you stop enjoying yourself in the fight?
I mean, did I stop enjoying the fight?
Yeah.
When everyone got hurt and they were trying to kill you all.
See, I told you this wouldn't answer anything.
Something's wrong. Like something's missing.
What do you mean?
Things haven't felt right since you fucking dead, bitch.
Take
Sorry, mate.
take a point of inspiration. Something's wrong. Natasha's dead.
That's what it be.
Only Natasha can get a point of inspiration while she's dead.
You're not fucking wrong, man.
For the
Like,
record, it's
things-
very rare for Natasha to get her inspiration. It's funny that this is how.
Yeah.
There you go. That's what I was aiming for.
Think,
Oh.
things have felt different since Dreamtown. I've just been so angry recently. And then when you were hurt and I tried to heal you,
You were trying to heal me?
I was trying to use cure wounds on you. And it was like nothing was there. It was like part of me was missing. And I liked fighting Carl because I was tired of everyone. I was just tired of everything here. And it felt good to win. It felt great. But
It looked like. It looked like you were enjoying the hunt. You
What?
wanted to go after something. I don't know. It's your eyes. They go. They go blue.
You say that the shudder goes down his spine.
There was the time with Lator. I told you we couldn't keep
As you
going.
do, roll me a perception check, Maraid. You catch a flicker or a spark of blue dance through his eye before fading away.
Okay, Amick, before we get too far from the parade stuff, what rumors did we hear?
Yes. So, those of you on the yes, so those of you that were on the
Float.
float only got one piece of gossip apiece.
Mhm.
Alright.
Those of you on the ground got two. And those of you who survived the fight gathered an additional piece of gossip as as you heard the crowd talking around you.
Mhm.
So, first, let's do Natasha. Natasha, roll me an investigation check.
That's a 5, I believe. No, it's a 4. It's flat 0.
The Doges all seem to enjoy passing notes to one another during a procession. At least notes are what I assume the locals are moving between them anyways. And Harl's float is always rather interesting, impressive to see. I don't think they ever quite clean up the blood from the previous troublemakers they've run over. Sprague. I would need a investigation check from you. You got two as well. Everyone got two, actually.
Mm-hmm.
9. Okay. Colette always glows the brightest when the locals surrounding her wear gold or something dull. Nothing in between will do. And Gato always seems to need a few extra hands to help her stand out in the parade. She lavishes praise upon those that make her look good. Lucian, please save the party. We're all good.
Investigation. No, that's my wrong stat, bud.
15.
Gato and Colette used to parade nearby one another, but now Colette seems to join the procession further and further back.
You said Gato and Colette used to do the parade together, but now Colette trails further and further away from Gato.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Can't be upstaging her.
And there's a rumor that Volto is looking for something in the Lycan channel. So, of course, you guys don't know Natasha's pieces of gossip because Natasha's dead.
Nope.
Yeah.
So, back into the scene.
Yeah. Is it blue?
Blue.
So as we ended, so where we ended, Sprague, you had asked Lucian about, about, if it was the thrill of the hunt. And during Lucian's reply, you're taken back by a spark of blue that dances through the darker portions of his iris.
Sprague doesn't mean to, but it's very familiar to be in a position where they are very small. Just a twitch of a glare at you. Hair almost standing on end, raised. Teeth not quite bared, but it's just a second.
Oh, what's wrong?
I get it. You're not. No. I get the fact that he doesn't want to. No. You can't keep giving up these excuses, you know. He was choking us. You
What?
felt it. You were quiet. You're still quiet.
I wouldn't. Um, where are you at in the room? Are you by the door?
I am by the door,
Against the wall.
against the wall, sort of sitting down.
I'll go to the other like I'll back away from you towards the other side of the room. When you said I was choking you. Okay.
I get the fact that we can figure this. No. that's still different. I never made an attempt to kill you.
I wouldn't try to kill you.
No, I know you wouldn't. I know you probably wouldn't want to. When I woke up, I thought that's what you were doing. Like, you were finishing me off. There was this shadow. I
What?
couldn't breathe.
What is my shadow doing in the room?
Standing there. Normal.
You look normal now. I just don't know what. I don't get what triggers it. I don't get it.
Something has been wrong since Dreamtown. I don't know what, but things are missing. Things don't make sense anymore.
What do you mean things don't make sense anymore? Like, you're gonna have to specify. This whole place doesn't make sense.
I feel like I'm back in Dalhurst and everything is just on the precipice of a pit. And you're just standing there and you're about to fall into it. Or be pushed. Like, Sprague, you give me shit all the time. Natasha gives me shit all the time, and I don't care. Or I haven't before. But I'm so angry now that I just want to fucking hurt everything. And I don't know why!
It's not the same.
When we ran from Laetor, I was so mad. I was so mad that we did that. But when we were on the raft and I thought about it later, I couldn't understand why I was so angry.
You wanted to keep going. That was it. That was it. You wanted to keep going until it was dead.
But it doesn't make sense. I'm not that way. I don't care about that stupid stuff. But it's like I do now. Or something does. Part of me, I don't know.
You didn't know what that thing in the dream was either.
I didn't. My eyes changed colors either. I mean,
Mairead keeps trying to compare you to us. A sort of 2-in-1 sort of deal. Doesn't. You're very not. You can't tell between one and the other, though. So that can't be it. there's a part of you that wants to hunt, that really wants to keep going, wants to fight until everything is gone. I don't think it matters, like, what it is sometimes. Your shadow. It's always been sort of doing its own thing, right?
To the best of my knowledge, um, the best of my knowledge, when I was in Dalhurst, people talked about my shadow doing things, but I don't think I noticed my shadow doing things. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't really have people said stuff, but it never did anything until the ditches. But I didn't feel weird in the ditches. I mean, I was sick.
You were coughing up that black. And then you stopped.
Yeah.
So you'd never seen until we started.
It wasn't really until you guys started pointing things out that I started seeing it do things. And that happened in the ditches.
Do you control it? Or does it just go off on its own? I thought you had a hand on it sometimes. Like you're the one that makes it do things. But only on occasion when we're gonna fight.
I'll be honest with you, not really. Um, I can kind of get it to do things every once in a while. But a lot of time it just does its own thing. Now. And it's like when I turned into that thing, it was like it's like tunnel vision and stepping away. Or maybe not.
That is awful confusing. You can't just say hi to every creature and expect it to respond nicely, Maraid. I think you were lucky as shit.
I was going to ask Natasha if you could figure out what happens when I transform into whatever the fuck that is.
Look over to Natasha's mangled body right now.
Yeah, not right now. You know, before everything went fucking sideways. But it just stays sideways now. I know when we were fighting the float, something really wanted to fight. I don't know. I don't think it was me. I mean, I think it was, but at the same time, I don't. Because I don't understand why I would want to fight that badly. There's no reason to fight that thing. We could have just grabbed you guys and left. I don't know if it was because I was happy to fight Harold and have all of that happen. I thought he'd be proven right. I don't know if it's pride that does that or not. But Natasha's. She needs help.
I'll fucking say. I have her in the morning, but it's gonna take. We went through a lot just now.
I'm sorry.
So, as you guys stand there in, in the room, you know, looking over at Natasha, Raid, your hand subconsciously comes up to massage the bruise that now rings your neck. The lamplight plays out across the room, casting long shadows from you all as they play out across the far wall. And out of the corner of your eye, you see Lucian in profile as his shadow trails out and up the wall as if looming over the two of you. And it grins.
Is it only out of the corner of my eye?
You turn to look at it. It's normal. There's nothing.
I think I'm sitting in a chair there and I'm like messing with the little stoat figure. No, I'm messing with my sword.
It just feels dumb. Murray, that thing tried to kill us. Right? I don't want to go testing things right now. Natasha's on the bed. Kind of not bleeding out. I don't think she's got much blood left in her. No, this is not happening today. You want to go talk to that thing? You can talk to it on your own time. What am I gonna do? In the dream world, there was ways that we stopped it from doing anything. Kind of. And I go over to the lamp. Blow it out.
I look over at you. My sword of it's light.
You're
As you do.
fucking kidding me.
Yeah, my sword of it's 40 feet of light, man.
God
we-
fucking damn
oh.
it!
Are we turning the lights up? What's going on?
Just your shadow. But yeah, it's just. Do you remember when we were going in? Do you remember when we went in to the dream from the antlered fuck? And we were going through the woods, and your shadow was attacking everybody. Or
Yeah.
grabbing onto. We didn't have a problem when we were in the woods because there was shadow everywhere. I think so long as there's no way for your shadow to be distinct, like there's no shape, no nothing, it should be fine.
I sheathe my sword.
The room falls dark.
Well, we could still see weird dark vision creatures, but I was gonna say you hear the thunk of my head going against the backboard, because I'm just tired. I'm just fucking tired, man.
I'm sorry.
You got to recharge your energies.
It's gotten...
If you want, I could leave and go down to the tap room again.
No. I don't want you... If something happens and we're not there... No, we don't want you gone.
I mean, as long as you don't think, when you do your spell or whatever, something's gonna try to hurt you, I'd sit outside the door.
Can you tell when you know that you're getting angry, right? Right?
I mean, I think you know when you get angry too. I didn't realize I really get that angry until afterwards. When I think about what happened.
In the darkness of the
Don't do this to us, Amek.
room, the two little blue flickers and Lucian's eyes stand out cold, like coals simmering in darkness.
It wasn't this bad before. I think
And it's at this point you realize that that it never goes away. You just don't see.
fucking hells. No, it wasn't
Yeah.
this bad. And Amek, I don't remember it flickering blue this often before, right?
Right?
Okay.
But it does make you wonder, was it always there and you're just now noticing it? Or is it getting worse?
I think I have to believe that it's getting worse. Regardless of if it is or it isn't.
Did you want me to sit outside the door? Just shout if you need something or knock on something.
What if it's...
Sure.
I don't know how much I care that you trust him. Yeah, sit out the door. Fine. I'm... Just give me 4 hours.
Alright.
Just don't go far.
I grab my mask and I go sit outside. I grab a chair and I go sit outside the door.
You put on the mask?
I do.
Okay.
Roll me
Because I
con
have to because I'm around
Yeah.
people. Yeah, I know.
Dang. He already failed once. Oh, this might be a second, maybe.
I don't know. I feel like it is a 10.
Mm. And if you pass, like, I'm pretty sure like a barely pass. Why your con save so low? We should take resilient.
Solution heads out.
I'm
What are you
going.
doing?
I take out the mask of the one that tried to kill me. I try to sleep. And I say, Octavian.
So you try to what?
I'm calling for Octavian.
But you gonna try to sacrifice the mask?
So you're just holding the mask and you're going, Octavian, Octavian.
I think she's trying to trance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Elves
actually
can't
doing
sleep.
yeah.
Hmm?
I can't
Elves
sleep.
can't sleep. You can't call for Octavian. You can't sleep.
I know elves got like that weird meditation network where they pull from their. Yeah, that's not sleep though. It's not dream world. It's memory.
You can't have it both ways, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Dreamtown magic worked because it was Dreamtown.
Yes.
Okay.
Fucking bullshit. I toss the mask over just against the wall. Crawl back. Grab it again. Toss it into my bag and I transfer 4 hours.
Okay. You. All right. So you get benefits of a long rest.
I attune to my gift while I'm outside waiting.
And you got a short rest, I guess.
Yeah, and I got a short rest. Not that it does me much good besides hit points, but
You need hit points. What you mean?
yeah.
All right. I once I wake, I set out the different apes and
So you are attuned to this now, but you don't know the command word.
well,
Okay.
that sucks.
I mean, that's why identify exists, so that you can figure out these things.
Cool.
Damn, you could have asked Gato what it do.
Could have, should have, would have.
I guess you were distracted. Tasha dead.
Mhm.
And it's not a ritual, which is unfortunate.
That's only one action.
Yeah, I know. But it's also a spell slot. Cast to reanimate. On Natasha. Lights on, of course.
All right, let me go read this. Is reanimate a
Like Revivify, but it's
yeah, but
Grim Hollow.
it's a Grim Hollow spell, so I have to go. pull up the Grim Hollow.
I pasted it into the chat.
Okay.
And I'll expend the 3 hit die. God, starting with only 2 hit die in a day is god awful.
Hey man, it's better than Revivify, actually.
Yeah, you get the fancy like bonuses and then temp HP.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
only for a little while.
Mm.
I mean, we could technically count how long that lasts for you.
That's
I
fine.
mean, it's gonna be
The
it's gonna
fight.
be gone in
Yep.
under 5 minutes. Right.
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh, I do get an exhaustion though. I lose the temp HP. It's gonna be rough with the gambling I do. The party.
Yes. I
So I just wake up in the bed and all injured and
So Murray, because you have now slept.
is now out of sleep.
So Murray, you come over to the bed and you take this your these herbs, you you grind them into a fine paste, to a fine powder, which you take a little bit uh, of Natasha's coagulating blood that's oozing out of her numerous. You put some of that into your mortar, and you slice open up the side of your thumb, and you drip a few drops of your own blood in there. Before you take out a needle head, you 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 take some of this some of this paste that you have made. You rub it into some of Natasha's worst wounds, across her eyelids, across her lips, and then you take this needle and thread that you have soaked in this concoction, and you begin to stitch up some, the the worst of her wounds in this coarse kind of slapdash kind of Frankenstein manner. And as you do, the thread begins to glow red, and it begins to pull tight of its own accord. Her wounds pulling closed, stitching back together. As you do this, you hear as her arm pops back into place, bones pulling back into the skin. And with each stitch, more stitches begin to appear across her body as if it's holding her together. You reach down, tear the thread with your teeth before leaning over her face. And as you breathe out, Natasha takes her life. You breathe literal life back into her body.
I look around, Frank told me, like, oh,
Welcome back.
mm. And like, do I remember dying? Did I just fade to black? I just end up here? And was there an afterlife? It's happened too quick.
So you remember it. It's like a rapidly fading dream. Like by the second you lose grip, you try to hold on to it, but it just slips through your fingers. This fading memory that the harder you try to hold on to it, the faster it just evanesces away.
Like the dream that you've been thinking about. And oh, no.
But you remember the cart running over you, crushing pain of it. And then you're falling. You're falling. And then the water coming up over your head as it enveloped you, as you struggled and swam. You couldn't tell what direction was up and what direction was down, and it was in your mouth, it was in your lungs. You were drowning. You struggle, you fight. Your head comes up above the ocean. You hack up this coughing vomitedness. Hacking salt water comes pouring out of your mouth as you as you take in this burning breath, as you rise up on a giant wave before another comes crashing down over your head and you're pushed back down underneath. You're tumbling, you're rolling, you come back up, you're fighting. You're in the middle of a dark, stormy sea. As you struggle to hold your head above the water, you can feel yourself losing the fight. And then a warm hand touches yours.
If I get a good look at their face, I'll look up.
And you open your eyes to see Mairead standing over.
Oh, guess I
It's
died.
Yeah, it's a little bit jarring, isn't it? I
Yeah.
get off to the side of you, just giving you some space, a little moment to
Mhm.
breathe. I recommend taking it a little bit slow. I imagine that you're exhausted, really. Lucy, come in here. I gotta.
I'll stand up outside and I
Lucy,
knock on the door.
you can just come in.
Alright, I open the door and I go in.
Oh. So what happened after I got ran over or smashed?
A lot happened actually. Oh,
How long has
you
it been?
Not maybe 5 hours.
Okay.
You've been dead about
6.
6 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to start? Because I
Hmm.
don't remember a lot of it. If you want, I can pick up as soon as I catch up.
that makes sense. Yeah. So, you went down and I took you and hid your body so that it wouldn't try to hurt you. And then, I turned towards Maraid. It attacked you and Sprog. And then I just sort of fought it for a while. And then you raised up
Wait,
like something had you. Did I recognize that was Griselda's voice coming out of Sprague, or was it Sprague's voice saying these things?
or
No, it was Griselda's voice.
Lovely.
okay.
And Griselda talked through you for a bit.
What?
Yeah.
You got a
and
fairy hag mother, huh?
She said something about not ruining plans, and then she destroyed it. And then you collapsed. And then you were both gone. And so I ran over there to you.
Well, you can just give me the highlights, you know. We were safe. And then you brought me back to the inn, I guess. Anything in between?
Well, we sort of talked to the Doges in between. Well, Lucy and Sprog. Lucy spoke to the Doges. They congratulated him over saving the princess, which was Gato, of course.
Oh,
She,
am I not on the shit list no more?
I don't think so.
Okay,
It sounds
okay.
like they'd like to speak to us later.
Volto is upset that we
Well, Volta's
survived.
the one that had the wagon do the thing in the first place.
What?
Yeah, I saw him tell Yargan and the other one, Crippen, to go do something, and then I followed them and I saw them talking to like 4 people by the wagon. It looked really similar to that particular wagon. So that's probably Volta's, you know.
He's also looking for something in the fucking Lycan channel, too.
Oh, well, that's probably why Crippen and Yargan were over there. I mean, we gotta go kill the Lator later anyway, so you might go find it.
Or he might sabotage us and try to kill us there, too.
Wait, what about... We're talking to my mum later.
Tomorrow morning.
Today morning.
Huh?
Well, it's been 6 hours.
Yeah,
The
so it's
carnival,
like 6 p.m. right now.
the thing, parade, the parade. I guess that's
So,
true. The parade was midday. It went on for a little bit, so it's just evening now, right?
so I'm
Yeah, it's about 8
assuming
o'clock.
the feast should be starting
Oh,
soonish, and then they got the masquerade.
okay. Then
later.
yes, I guess tomorrow morning, will be, yeah. But that's in the same channel, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, if that's where your mom wanted to go. I assume that's where all the goodies or the mushrooms be. I don't know.
We didn't really get a good solid scheduled time to meet with the Doges. But
No, but they want to talk again.
they do.
Hmm.
I think we should do that right after. I don't think they should wait.
Yeah, we go deal with her mama and come back. But I mean, last time we were out there was a couple days.
Yeah, that's.
Or you should talk to Volto about seeing what he's looking for
Oh,
while you're out
do
there.
we want to get mixed up with Valto? Will he be doing all this?
I don't know.
I'd rather
Hmm.
not. I'd rather know for sure that the two that seem to like us are allies, right?
Yeah. How got it.
I mean, they seem more straightforward. I mean, Colette seems pretty chill comparison wise.
Yeah, but she hasn't
And
asked for us yet.
I heard that like passing notes to each other all the time, so I don't know.
He was
The
upset
communication.
about a plan going awry. That we're like variables or something.
I mean, we are new here. Maybe stirring stuff up.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I need a short rest, and then we can head down and gamble. All right, we need money.
I mean,
Natasha, do you have? Go ahead.
Because
you two should sleep.
Yeah, I just need to get components for a spell.
oh yeah, I'll give you. Okay, I bet the money, and then I give you what you need when we win. And I need a short rest, and then there's a masquerade later too.
You're delirious for sure. You lost all
Look,
your money before.
look, I know this, and I have you guys here to help me this time too, to make sure I bet the right bet.
I
And the
don't
two
have.
children who have never gambled before will definitely help you gain money here. For
Well, you're
sure.
good at being insightful, right, on how things are swinging on the competitors. Like all I do, there's three of them, and they just eat, and then you can probably get a good, at this formula I told you the other day, and you can probably figure out which one's probably gonna win ahead of time. I think it's rigged. Though, I do be not feeling so good. Does anyone wanna um give me some of their life?
Well, we can at least try to.
I hold the arm out to you.
Okay, okay. And yeah, I don't know if it'll hurt. Well, I'll try to make it not hurt.
It's fine.
All right, Amy.
And breathe in.
I grab hold of your hand, I grab and I suck some life force out of you, and I put a
Shit.
lot into it. Uh, That's 18 damage.
Oh my god.
Ugh. All right. I
What
try
the
to keep the
hells?
pain to a minimum.
Do you feel better now?
I do. I stand up when I, stretch out a bit. I'm glowing.
Oh my.
I was gonna. You know what? It seems like you're fine to take care of yourself. Um, how are the two of you feeling physically?
I check myself over, I'm a little bruised. I got some scrapes. But I need to probably sit down for a little bit and then recharge my energies. We can head downstairs, okay?
Sure. I'll put a hand on your shoulder and you feel.
I cut out after hand on shoulder.
You. No, no.
I tilt my head at you.
That's not how we should do this. I'm just worried that we'll get into the middle of another fight. Hold on.
I mean, is
But-
this a feast downstairs? There's not gonna be no fight. And then I don't know
We
about
were just
masquerades.
going to a parade before, but we ended up in a fight.
I'm sorry. All right.
What?
I don't blame you for the absolute mess that became. It was no
Wait,
way
what's
for you
that
to
on
know.
your back? That's new.
Grotto gave it to me, I guess.
Okay, so you got a reward. So it wasn't. I did die, but
Yeah, it's not worth it. Do you want
I'm.
it instead?
I mean, you don't want it.
You should keep it.
I
You should keep
don't
it,
know.
and you should wear it specifically tomorrow.
I mean, I did reward you and not me.
And it's a gift
I'll
from
be honest,
Claire.
I don't really know what it does.
I can try to I don't have a pearl for identify, but no.
I think she would be
Oh.
happy if you wore it. Especially in a
Yeah.
presence. Sorry, I know the fact that you don't really like it.
I sit down in the chair to do my short rest. I pull out Gustav and he's not in the right pouch. I'm like, Gustav, apparently I died. Here, I'm gonna put you in this other bag. All right, so you can protect the monies, okay? When someone reaches
Take
a
his
hand, that's
fingers,
not
he
me.
has none.
Yeah,
I take
I put Gustav in the coin bag.
I take a burlap sack and I start putting the stuff in it because I don't want that backpack anymore. Now that I'm back in the room with my stuff.
Oh yeah, how much gold did you need, Lucian?
If you could give me like 150, that'd be great.
All right, and then how much did it cost for you to get revived?
It's 300 for the herbs.
Okay, so after I win the bet, I'll give you guys. I'll fork over the money.
Thank you, Natasha. I'm sorry again.
Well, we gotta win the bet first, okay? Because if I give it to you now, this is it's money down the drain that we could have won.
Alright.
Hold on, before we go downstairs, and I hold out my palm, and you see the good berries appear. As a little vine happens to trickle down my arm and pop out these little
Mhm.
blueberries for you.
All right, I take 3 and I put them
This should be, yeah.
in a pocket pouch. I put it in my component pouch. Wait, no, there's probably a lot of stuff in there.
Just make sure there's always a way to, I guess, pick
Yeah.
someone back up.
Yeah.
Or, if you're feeling particularly peckish and everything else happens to look disgusting, as it does.
On that note, a lot of the food that I had is gone.
Yeah, food's expensive. Then we can go scavenge for like edible mushrooms tomorrow.
We can also try and find meat that we can kind of recognize and clean that up.
Hey, Mike, do I think macanids are edible? Like the ones that we fought? If we cooked them like monster cooking?
Maybe.
Mushroom stew.
Um,
Maraid, you need to eat a ration.
I eat a good berry.
Okay.
So
Do
now
I
I
have
have
time-
3.
do I have time while Natasha takes a short rest to run and go grab a journal and come back?
Sure. Yeah.
How much does a journal cost? Is it PHP prices or more?
PHP prices.
Alright, let me look that up. A
Let's
book is
take. Go ahead.
as I say, a book is 25 gold. Do you want a journal to be 25 gold? They don't have journal. I think it was
Right.
35 from what's her nuts?
We'll
Is what
call
you
it
had to pay.
25 gold.
25 gold. Okay.
We need more reanimation.
Yeah, I
for-
hand
for-
those two bone marrow things to Maureen.
My list of miscellaneous in the herb box, kind of my craft materials.
You open your box, it glows. My shadow does something, you close your box again.
Alright, I sit down in the chair and I short rest. I rest my
When you sit
Um,
down, I look at you like, really?
I died. What do you? Okay.
What's your excuse?
Shake my hand out.
I mean, she's very tired. It's
It's fine. What? Didn't
Oh,
really mean anything by it.
apparently Haru's wagon thing's always bloody. They're afraid, you know.
I wonder why, considering he's trying to start fights all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't really get him. I don't understand what he wants. He helped us the last time. He let us know the fact that you were dying. This time is, but now he's mad at us.
That was Volto that helped us.
Oh,
Before.
right, Volto. My bad. Hal just likes us. Great, that's fine.
Well, all right, short rest, they make.
Oh,
Right.
I remember when we first got here and said I'd give you a journal again for Sprog.
Oh, you should.
Here.
You get the benefits of a short rest.
You should
Yeah.
wait.
I get two
That's-
full slots back.
Like,
Wait.
I know the fact that Sprog is watching, and Sprog is very grateful, but you should give it to Sprog when they're out. Oh, I guess I could take it. I'm a little awkward to grab it from you.
I mean, they had it before, so it was just the dream stuff messed it up.
I go and
Yeah.
pick up my mask from the table and I put it on.
Roll me con save.
Yeah, I get it.
Right. I guess putting on the clothes
Mm.
now.
Wait, you couldn't put it back on.
Hmm? What?
I'm looking at Marie.
I mean, there's a feast downstairs. I might. Oh.
Yeah. I don't like sitting out of everything.
All right, guys. There's three. There's three peoples. Anjum, and then got it written down. Hoyenta and
How many spell slots you got left, Lucian?
Moletta. Like
None.
nothing. It's me and
How many lay on hands? I got
Braid.
nothing.
Yeah.
How
Well, we just
many
go.
swords do I got? Nothing. How many shadow points I got? Nothing.
Yeah, you ain't got shit. And then
I don't have anything.
I stole 18 of your life.
You sure fucking did. I was almost at max HP.
Yeah. So we just go downstairs, we win a bet, and we come back upstairs.
Hey,
We're gonna see.
Mass.
Hey, he's weak. Take him out now. Do it.
And then we gotta somehow bring you along with Maz's mom. Sure about how you gonna. I can persuade that you're extra help. I don't know if she'll recognize you or not.
Well, for that, we can try and disguise him with a different mask, something that she doesn't recognize.
True enough.
Um,
And I look over to you, Lucian,
mhm.
and you're exhausted. She's exhausted. If anything happens, I need to be ready. It takes a while to get out of the bag and just to be something that can fight. Not to mention, as an animal, every single time something seems to break. And that's my doing. That's my fault. I I don't want to keep doing it. You understand, right?
I mean, I'm not gonna tell you. I think I'm the last person to tell anyone what they should or shouldn't do. Um, if you feel it's
Yeah.
something you should be doing, then I trust you.
Well, we haven't seen any
Just be
repercussions.
careful.
So.
Like when I put it on this morning, I felt weird, but otherwise it was all right. When I took it off of you, it tried to stick to you.
Yeah.
I guess I
it-
was dead for a little bit. So.
I'm just saying. Just
Let's try not
we're
to.
trying to be careful. I understand.
All right, let's head downstairs then. For sure.
I am.
Okay. All right, so I need you to, keep your eyes peeled on who do you think's gonna win and what people are saying, and if Harl's here or not. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. I guess. And I put on my mask.
You tell me who you think's gonna win, and
Sounds
hopefully we
good.
have the same guess. Fail. Oh, there you go. See,
Not this time.
Red's got higher con save than the tank, apparently. All right, I head downstairs.
You're so cute. All right, I'm down. You're reaching overload.
Do you have proficiency? Oh, I know why you have because of the
Yep.
fucking
It's
cloak.
because of the thing that you gave me.
Yep, the cloak of protection. I miss you, cloak of protection, but it's okay. I was like,
Do you want
why
it
is your
back?
hit die? No.
Great. Then this is lovely. You know that these are saves that I made with the fucking cloak of protection with the charisma one? Still shit. I had a 50-50 chance of succeeding. It's so bad.
It's okay. Nat had a 50-50 chance of surviving twice. Still failed.
She had
4
a
different times.
75% chance of surviving that last one.
No.
Truly awful. Okay.
Okay, so what is the plan here? What are you guys trying to do?
We're gonna go into
Win a bet.
Yeah, we're gonna listen around as per Natasha's instructions.
And I even gave them from formula of how the three contestants act and who you would normally win in such certain situations. Like Maleta being looking up at the ceiling and who Vato bets on, Carl's here, stuff like that.
Okay. Go away, cat. Go. 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 Be gone. Be
I
gone.
fiddle with my watery cloak. This is so weird.
Someone give me 5 gold.
5 gold.
Yeah, I have 2,395 gold, but if I get 5 more, it'll be 2,400 even.
I gave you 5.
Yeah, thanks.
What mysterious roles you have.
I know, right?
Mhm.
I think it's how like the feast is set up, probably. Or who's all here? I guess I don't know. Oh,
Okay. So you guys head down towards the bar. And as you do, as you come downstairs, the inn is in complete utter raucous. The people, you know, the revelers seem to be, having a good time. Um, Wine is flowing. Food. Uh, Waiters are bringing out plates of food. Everyone seems to be, in a festive atmosphere.
Mhm.
And as you look around the inn, trying to take stock, you see that Gato and Colette are both um, here,
mhm.
but Volto and Harl seem to be missing.
Oh,
So, what is it that you guys are doing?
mm.
Does Gato
And
and
then
Colette look over in our direction? Like, do they clock us?
I didn't quite catch that.
Are Gato and Colette looking in our direction at all? Like, did they clock us coming in?
Can I?
They don't seem to have noticed you quite yet.
That's fine.
are
Can
they
I?
are they in the same area or are they like opposite sides of the?
Opposite sides.
Okay.
The with the 10 pounds of clothes and stuff like that I had, can I change my outfit? Like my actual, like my armor and stuff's gonna be the same, right? But my actual clothes to be a bit more like muted, blah 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 blah, right? Because Colette likes you to either be like gold and fancy or something like that, or muted and dull, like so like grays, blacks, whites, that sort of stuff, like
Mhm.
monochrome.
Did you tell me that?
I will. Um, and I put the pauldron on and stuff like that, so I have my armor and stuff like that on. But I am in more of those like monochrome colors. And I'll give anybody clothes who wants clothes.
So you guys head back upstairs to go change, or you just
No, I
strip it
change.
out? You just strip it out right
We
there on the
we
on the stairs.
free balling on the fucking landing. No. Like I change before I come down here.
Look, I
But yeah.
stick my nose up at Lucian. I twirl around and I say a command word, and my clothes, they turn to
Right.
golden.
I
Everyone's vision
Every-
blacks out for a second as there's a Sailor Moon transformation sequence.
Yeah.
Everyone's a critic. Everyone's a critic.
No, I think you're right. I'll take off my coat and I'll take something just monochrome.
So you guys are like, just like very dull, uninteresting clothes.
I'm golden.
Natasha's
They
like
got the
balling out, like Flavor Flav. You have gold chains all
She got
over.
the gold clock and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think the only really ornate things on me would probably be that pauldron that she gave me.
I'm assuming Colette's at the bar again, probably, or is she like in a booth?
Yes, she's down at the bar, and Gato is on the other end of the uh inn in a booth.
The VIP princess corner booth, with the cats and the lackey.
That's yeah. All right. Did you want to
Yeah.
go talk to Gato, Natasha?
Well, you're the hero. I don't.
Oh
I
my
guess we
God.
can go.
I think you should go to Gato. She was wondering about you. It'd be good to actually see the fact that you're alright.
Yeah. I mean, we can go pay our respects, after the big fight and stuff,
All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we can all mosey over there for, good seeing you again and stuff,
Yeah.
You really want to see Colette.
Got Hierophant in the cage still.
Hierophant is on a chain.
Oh. Yeah.
So, what are you guys doing?
I guess as we come down the stairs and we clock Gato, Lucian and Maria's like, she did want to speak to us, we should probably go mosey over there, pay our respects since we've seen her and probably hear what she wanted to say, and then we go to the bar after she dismisses us.
So this is like a tap room. So there's like people eating, there's like people drinking. Is there like people dancing and all that other kind of stuff as well here? Or no?
And they're slurping
Yes.
up the intestines.
There is?
Yes,
Okay.
all of the above.
Okay.
Oh my god, my eyeballs are so tired.
Oh,
It's the dark. I'm so early.
Sorry, I'm struggling. I'm squinting. my eyeballs are killing me.
you sleep deprived, Amick?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh.
It didn't help that I got a face full of cat.
Oh. Yeah.
That's all.
All right, Lucian, you lead the way. I'll be right next to you.
So I sort of noticing Gato, I sort of start heading her way to go pay my respects and thank her for my gift and everything.
And I'll be right next to him, and I'll give her like a slight like bow type thing,
Yeah, we're a party.
Why, hello there, my hero. How dreadfully boring of you. But I do have to say, the accessories do look quite good on you.
Thank you, ma'am. I wanted to thank you again for your token. And I do a bow to her. It was very gracious of you.
I know, it was, wasn't it? I do have to thank you as well for bringing back uh dear Hierophant to me, and she tugs on his chain and he hops up onto the table.
Hey, little boy.
Hierophant does not look very happy.
There's a Lucian looks at the cat. There's a look of understanding. He's like looks back up at her. Yep.
I see that you managed to bring your companion back from the dead.
Yes,
It's a
thank
shame, really.
Oh. Why do you say that?
She made such a pretty mask.
So
That-
that process entails.
You say, what does that process entail?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, trade secrets and all.
Mm.
Lady doesn't kiss and tell.
Fair enough.
I was wondering if you might have more tasks for us. Like, you might need something done.
You did manage to kill that dreadful creation. Completing one's task does deserve one of another equally perilous task, I guess. Let me see. What we might uh what I might have for you. She turns to her cats and begins meowing
Oh
as
God.
they discuss.
Mm-hmm. I'm so uncomfortable.
Yes. That impersonator does need to be dealt with. There's an imposter running about in distracting from my beauty and sullying my image across the locks.
You have an impersonator. How would they even manage that? There's no way they could capture your presence.
Would even dare.
You would think that, but not even Volto can manage to tell the difference between some half-wit imposter and myself. But you all did seem rather capable this afternoon. Find this imposter. Either kill her or bring her to me, and I will see that you are well rewarded.
Has she been seen around the city or has she ventured out?
Wherever I am not, she seems to be running amok amongst the cities, or amongst the districts.
Hmm.
But the cats always know where you are, right? So could we confirm with them if we happen to spot her?
Yes, you could ask one of my cats if that was the real me, though it should be quite obvious on merely on but with a passing glance.
I would agree. It would be hard to imagine someone capturing your presence. I don't think it's possible.
The grace.
We'll be sure to
Ah,
put them
you're
in
such
chains.
a smooth talker, my hero.
We'll be sure to put them in chains and throw them at your feet.
Yes, do that for me, won't you?
Of course.
Now, I guess I had better get this feast rolling.
Of course. Give her like a
If
nod.
you'll excuse us, man, I think we have a few other people we're going to try to talk to. And I look to her
Yes,
for
yes.
leave. Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Maz. I didn't mean to contradict you. I just thought she was about to get mad.
No, the only thing that keeps us in the good graces.
Yeah. I start heading towards the bar and I go sit at one of the stools. Mm.
So you get +1 for smooth talking.
Yeah.
She does seem to like you, at least.
I hate this place so much.
I mean, it's
By the way,
Mhm.
oops. You have been here for a full day now.
Oh, so it's marked down from that time where we're at like 28 days now, or 29.
28 days.
Yeah.
I forgot to ask her what my
I could identify it
thing
later, or
would be.
try to. I don't have a pearl. We can buy a pearl later.
Should have asked her
Should have asked her
What it does.
what it does.
Yep, gotta go.
Yep.
I mean, you could
Okay.
ask again later. It's not like
Okay.
I mean, if you run into her, you know, we
I
had our
turn to
audience.
you and in like quick hushed Elvish, I'm like, I don't want to keep talking to her.
You can only have like a
unfortunately, I
couple
don't think we
audiences a day
can.
with royalty. Right, okay.
Do what?
I said unfortunately, I don't think we can avoid it.
Yeah, but you guys could try talking to. I don't know why I have to keep doing it.
Well,
You're the hero. You saved your life.
I
Yeah.
don't want to be.
You slayed the
I'm tired of them saying that.
Unfortunately,
Okay.
you're the smoothest talker among us. I think. Somehow.
Sometimes.
That's true, sometimes. Natasha can also be a pretty good talker, but last time
Depends
it
on the
went
occasion.
poorly for her.
I mean,
Did
I had an
you-
oopsie with I lost a bet. Okay.
But they definitely like you down here. Like, you offered all the drinks earlier. Obviously,
Is
you're a hero.
how does Colette look? She sat at the bar. She
How does Colette look?
yeah. She was chilling. She's singing. How her spirits me.
Roll me an insight check.
Yeah, I'd be at disadvantage of 5 since I'm exhausted. So I got reanimated, and I'm not using my free success on Colette.
Did you want to go talk with Colette, or did you want to?
Yeah, I'll go sit next to Colette. It's fine. She's
My
approachable.
locals, quiet down now. And suddenly a hush falls across the crowd. We have 3 new contestants tonight
What?
here to challenge the Grandaminsa to see who might best us all in there with their ravenous appetites. We have Maja, as she points to a tall local with a cracked porcelain smile and a jaw bound shut with black ribbon. Lord Vellum here to try his hands once more. And you see a once noble corpse, now embalmed in expensive resins and spices, a bronze aristocrat's mask covering his face. And the lowly wretch not. She kind of says offhandedly before turning back to the crowd, and you see um, this hunched local with kind of a puppet grinning wooden Balta, his belly stitched together and bulging, and you see pale worms kind of writhing out through the stitches. But do we have any new challengers tonight besides the 3 reigning champions?
I whisper to Lucy, like, if you wanna give it a
No.
go, I can give
No.
you.
No.
It's
Please,
gotta make
no.
you be
Please,
immune to
no.
poison.
No. Please, no.
Well, sure. Let the betting commence.
Could we sort of like get a run of the crowd to try to get some information?
And she turns to go back to her.
Nope. Require.
she seemed rather disinterested with the whole kind of endeavor.
Mhm. That was Gatto, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So, you guys kind of want to peruse the crowd and try to
Yeah,
uh,
I would
get a
talk with
feel for
Hank,
things.
the bartender.
Yeah,
He and I are friends now.
we don't know
Okay.
this formula, and we don't know these people.
I'll talk to Hank.
All right,
I'll
Lucian,
say,
roll an investigation check with advantage.
Can it be persuasion? It's gotta be investigation.
It's
I'm
got to
not
be
smart.
investigation.
I'm not smart.
I'm giving you advantage because you and Hank have a
Nat 20.
rapport.
Great, you're
Nat
fine.
20 for a 19.
oh, that was supposed to be a 20. You failed it.
Right, Hank, help me out, mate.
So Hank tells you that this Maw Jaw character kind of has a signature eating style where he unhinges his jaw and just swallows food whole as it
Mhm.
slides down his gullet. And he's really quite fast. He's a really fast eater. But he tends to get choked up on the bones.
Okay.
And if anything's going to lose him the contest, it'll be a gristly, bone-filled meal.
Okay. Does Hank know what we're having as our meal? Since he's
Nope.
priority. Okay. Is that the only information he gives me?
No, you
Or
get
is it-
another one.
Okay.
That Lord Vellum is, in his opinion, is the underdog. He is slow and steady, never gags or leaks, or
Mm-hmm.
due to all his preservatives. But he's more of a marathon eater, not a sprint.
Okay.
That's what you get for a nat 20.
I thank Hank. I can I get a shot while I'm here?
I look at Lucian, I whisper in his ear, it's like vinegar, straight up, you know.
No, I don't want wine. I
Fine.
want hard liquor.
Okay.
Yeah. Same as last night.
Yeah.
You didn't
Yeah.
take care of that.
Anyway, I go sit next to Colette.
Wait,
Does that?
didn't you have wine last night?
I
No.
had one.
She had wine.
Okay.
I went drinking and had like the whole tap room having a great time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He pours you a shot of actual alcohol.
Okay. Thanks, mate.
And so you see him pull out a dusty bottle and pour you a shot.
Now I remember drinking too much and getting sick. It's a single shot. It's a single shot. I take my single shot. Just because, everything's been a lot recently and it take the edge off.
The next persuasion or deception check you make is made with +2.
Oh, nice.
I go sit next to Colette.
I'm gonna go listen to things in the crowd.
I also order a drink. I'll be wearing my gold outfit.
So you drop a few coins uh the bar. Yeah, what do you have?
Same thing he had. I point at Lucian.
Mm. He kind of he takes your coins and pours you a shot. It's 2 gold, by the way.
Okay.
Do I
Um,
hear her? Do I hear her say that as I walk away?
Yeah.
I think
I
you
turn to
probably go
Hank. I
there.
turn to Hank and I give him a wink.
Oh. Hmm.
mm. He
Thanks,
kind
Saki.
of he kind of begrudgingly pours you a drink and passes it across to you, and he's, ma'am, as he nods towards Colette. She kind of waves with her wine glass, and he heads off to serve another patron.
Mhm. Mm.
Well, you at least know how to clean up.
Yeah. Look at her. I'll be sure to do so. Did you ever get to the bottom of who did that to your dress yesterday? And if there's anything we can do to help out with that, you only need to ask.
She just kind of looks over at you
Mhm.
and are you going to pay for that knowledge? Or do you expect me to give it to you on charity?
No, I mean, I'd pay for it, depending on the price. Plus, I just want to do you a favor. I mean, it's not free, but then, no.
Haggling already? What a waste of time.
Mm. Mm.
And she turns back to the bar, takes a sip of her wine.
Mm. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Mm. I mean, if you don't want to tell me, I take a sip of my drink. Um, I mean, is there anything you want help with? Or no? Would you rather me leave you to your devices? Mm. Mm. Do you want to be by yourself or not? Mhm. Mhm. I pull out like a 15.
So
Done.
Merely a contractor looking for work.
Mm.
Disgusting. Leave me alone. Find somewhere else to sit.
All right. She made her point clear. I stand up and I'm like, apologies for the intrusion. Well, I go about my way because a little awkward to pull out money now.
Mhm.
Hmm.
And Maraid's playing the crowd.
Well,
Roll me insight.
Yeah, let's see here. That's a 6.
I can't help you.
You
No.
could auto. Okay.
Well, I don't know if I want to use it on. Well,
Okay. Okay.
yeah,
No,
it is a
it's your
good.
is your character. You do you.
Yeah, I
You might want
mean,
to save it for your bet. Who knows?
yeah. I mean, did I hear what Lucian got told about the 2 other guys?
No.
No. Okay, yeah, I'll probably be saving it then.
Okay.
Yeah. She don't like giving out money. She likes taking money. I ain't trying to. Unfortunately.
I mean,
Mhm.
she is the Doge of Gold after all.
Yeah. Sure.
So, Maz, do you want to do your thing, or do you want me to do something else?
I mean,
It's Maraid's turn
Yeah,
now.
that's
So
what I thought.
what is Maraid doing?
so I was going into the crowd to see what I could hear, left and right. If people are not feeling confident, is there someone who plays music?
Perfect.
What? You're really quiet. What was the
Is there
question?
like a bard? I need to figure out what's going on with my volume. Just
There is a band playing currently. So the tavern is full of music. And there, there's tables and everything, but there's also a dance area. And uh, as you kind of peruse through the crowd, it does not take very long before you are swept up into kind of a fast-paced dance with a complete stranger of a reveler. And as you kind of spin through the crowd, through across the dance floor, you strike up a conversation with him about what his thoughts on this whole eating competition is. Roll my investigation check.
Gladly. Let me double check how this worked. Perfect. I have advantage
Because you're an elf.
Oh, yeah.
because I'm an
Paladin
elf.
elf.
Oh shit!
20.
20.
Hell yeah!
The enrage elven bullshit.
Brothers banning elves next campaign. Just be prepared.
Yeah, why didn't I pick Paladin Elf last campaign?
Dude, your mistake.
Yeah, I know.
So the so you find out that um Wretch Not, he doesn't really eat his food so much as stuffs it directly into his abdomen. That his stomach yawns open, and there are all these gut worms that reach out and grab things and start pulling them in. And he's a rather quick eater, because he doesn't have to deal with that whole chewing business. Um, but but he tells you that he lost once because they were serving a Cajun. The spices didn't quite agree with him. But if he had to, between him and Maja, he thinks Maja might be a little faster.
Okay. Well, I guess I can't really blame him. I can't handle my spice either.
I'm sorry, he did not say that last thing.
All about Manja and him.
No, he did not say that. That was my fuck up.
Okay.
Dean slip. Okay. We'll remove it. So he said the thing about the spicy food, but not that Maljol. You believe Maljol is faster. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, then I'll keep dancing with folks, and I'm probably going to get distracted at some point. I will be singing.
Um, may I do something else before I tell Natasha the information?
Sure. What are you doing?
I go back over to Hank and I'm like, remember earlier in the day how we had the entire tavern singing and everything like that? It was a jolly great time, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You wanna do it again?
He kind of looks around the tavern. They might be a little too deep in their cups to appreciate the finer things. But you can try.
Alright. Are the bards your guys? Are they contracted through you?
No, they come in, they play, get tips.
I'm trying to think of how to get the entire place singing for Colette.
I think, unfortunately, we have a way. The DM. Did you want to get them singing? Because I think the answer is you start something.
Oh no. We RP that shit. we ain't gotta do that. I'll just make a roll.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
It's fine. Maraid's already humming.
Uh-huh. 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 Are you still dancing with your friend over there?
I'm making many friends over here. Being
Mm.
taught to dance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll go to the dance floor to see if I can't join Raid and then conspire. Can I pass Natasha the information on the way to the dance floor?
So how are you passing this information to Natasha?
I take 2 gold and I grab drinks and I go to Natasha to hand her a drink. And I tell her, I'm like, I'm like, hey. And
What are you
Is it-
telling Natasha?
I prestidigitation a hair clip in my hand to put in her hair because earlier everybody thought we were dating. And as I do, I lean into her and I tell her that. And I tell you about Moldrol and Lord Valen, that he seems to be the underdog, slow and steady, and Moldrol just unhinges and eats everything. They're not bones. They tend to make her lose.
Guess we need to give you an
And I hand you the other drink and go towards the dance floor.
Okay. Hey, Mac, do I see like big table full of food that they're about to eat, or they rolled that out in like the last second?
They seem to roll that out of the kitchens, um, after the bedding is complete.
Yeah, I'm still dancing with my friend over here as you come over.
Monsieur, you haven't really heard the song? I guess it's kind of new. This body at least remembers it.
They don't actually cook the food, do they? Like, I can
mean,
smell the
I
type
think-
of food they're cooking.
I bet they do technically put the food, but it's like put different alcohols and acids in it,
Yeah, poisons, whatnot.
So
do I
it's like a
smell that
very
thing coming from
rancid
the back?
ceviche.
Oh, I guess it's all rancid. I guess nothing.
Yeah, you guys. I think I do need a Constitution check from all of you guys.
Oh, come on.
For what?
For how rancid it is in here.
For how bad it stinks in here.
No, we prestidigitation make our mask smell good.
You did not say that.
Yeah, it's true. I've
Motherfucker.
mentioned stuffing herbs in them before. Completely forgot.
As we're
13.
walking down the stairs, normally,
You're
that
fine.
shit would that shit would hit us in the face and be like, oh, we need to do this.
You're fine. You're
Maybe I did
fine.
remember.
It stinks to high heaven in here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what are we doing? So everyone has collected their information. You have passed some information over to Natasha, and then you're headed over to Maraid.
Mm-hmm.
So you so as the song's kind of coming to an end, Maraid, gets spun around and he kind of bows. It was a pleasure.
Thank you, monsieur. I haven't had this good a time in quite a while.
Anytime. And he
Invites her up to his room.
and he heads off to go place his own bet. What are you guys doing?
Well,
Well, I stand up from the bar, and I go meet up with the crew, and I'm like, all right, you learn anything, word?
Oh, right, learning things. Yes, I did. Not, wretch not. They don't really eat the food. They stick it directly in their stomach, but the stomach doesn't handle like the spice that well. They didn't do that well specifically for Cajun.
Hmm.
Now,
So,
if you don't mind, I'm gonna go over to the band and teach them a new song.
we need to we need to know what the food is being served.
Right.
after you teach them your song, did you want to do a dance?
How long do we got until the bedding's over, Amy?
Uh,
Not long.
not too much longer, maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah, see, okay, we need to know what the food be.
All right.
The bedding's down in 10 minutes.
How did you want to figure that out?
I look. There's like a kitchen in the back. This is the doors. This goes straight through to there, Amy.
I mean, there is a kitchen in the back, and there is a door to it. The door is
Yeah.
currently closed.
Is there a giant ass bouncer in front of that specific door, Amy, or is it just just the back room area?
There is not a bouncer standing in front of the door, no.
Okay.
But they're also feeding other people during this. So the kitchen
They
doors
are.
do come open and close, open and close, open and close, open and
Mhm.
close. So can we not get nearer, like get a spot nearer to the kitchen to
Spot.
see
Like-
what they're cooking or making? You know what I mean? When the doors are opening and closing?
Okay, so you want to like kind of, peek in
Peek into-
like subtly without like drawing attention. You're just kind of, standing.
I'm talking to somebody nearby. Yeah, we're just standing there. Yeah, talking to somebody,
Okay.
shooting the shit, and then yeah.
Roll my perception check.
So everybody perception check. Or
Now
is
this
it-
is Lucian because he's the one doing it.
Fucker!
You're the one that said you did it.
I was really giving Natasha an idea. I don't want to do this. I want to go dance.
You literally said, "Yeah, I go up and I stand. I stand by near the door and I talk to someone."
Uh,
19. Yeah,
You
that's
did
good.
great. You did great. Not in roleplay.
So the door goes swinging open and closed, and as it kind of flaps back and forth, you get a couple glimpses of the kitchen, right?
Mm-hmm.
And as you do, you see that there are 3 big pots that a dreadful looking cook seems to be standing over with a gray kind of chef's hat on his head and some kind of and he seems to be putting some kind of like herbs or seasoning or something into the 3 pots as he's kind of shaking it. You can't really tell what it is. You can't really see into the pots because they're just these big cast iron pots. You can they're kind of bubbling a little bit as there's a light flame underneath this rancid almost visible odor of bullshit coming out of them as they simmer.
What's the
So we don't really gain any information besides he's putting something in it.
well,
Because we can't.
is the powder like bright red?
Spicy
look
things
like,
are not necessarily red, though they are oftentimes.
Yeah. Like
It appeared to be green.
Wasabi.
was it
Green
like
and white.
Okay. And it was a powder.
Yeah, like a clumpy powder. Like there was two different things mixed together.
Uh-huh. And it's a pot boiling. 3
Simmering.
pots simmering. Okay.
Yeah.
Do we see anything else in the kitchen? Like not necessarily like so he's got those 3 pots, yeah. But he also has like a table of like where he's prepared things. What are some of the things he has over there that from where he's prepared it?
There's like innumerable organ meats and you know and femurs and legs and you know there's like a whole horse's rib cage opened up on one table.
Truly no
Like
information. Cool.
it's a whole it's a charnel pit in there.
All right.
They're serving too many people, right?
Yeah.
I'll look at Lucian. You got any like grease or something?
I have ambergris.
Is
Let's
that
see.
greasy?
No. That's tacky.
It's greasy for all of 10 seconds.
I mean, I want to bet on Maja, but I don't know.
Hard to tell if there's bone, right?
Yeah, all I know is it was like green and white. I can't really tell you much else.
Mm.
We're ready to teleport an eyeball into there.
Well, I thought about trying to be like a spider or something, but they actually taste through their legs, and I'm afraid if I taste whatever is drifting to the ceiling, it will knock me out.
So,
Spiders tasted the legs, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
you're making that shit up right now?
Take a part of inspiration, Murray.
Give me like a cockroach.
Does a does a cockroach have spider climb? Is the only thing that I was wondering.
Yeah,
Dude, they should.
they absolutely do.
Then I
You
guess
can survive a
I could.
Have you
nuclear
never
blast.
seen a cockroach run up a wall? They do.
I guess I could, and they do have pretty iron bellies, I guess. Sure. I could turn into a roach. Just spin me enough so that they don't notice the fact that I turned into something really, really small. I take your hand, Lucy.
Yes?
I'm waiting for you to spin me.
Listen, you.
Right. In the transition between seen and not seen, I turn into a roach.
You anamorph down into a roach.
You have a roach in your hand,
Look.
Lucy. Please put me somewhere convenient.
Lovely. That's not what I really meant, but it's alright. I walk over back towards kind of where I was, close to the kitchens. I lean up against one of the walls or whatever. Yep, every trope, yep. And I let Braid hop
Yep,
from
I
me
hop onto
to the
you.
wall. Yep.
Hop
You
up to
do
the-
you.
Go up to the ceiling. Climb.
So you're scurrying across the ceiling.
Mhm.
All right, so there's the doorway with the swinging door.
There's gotta be enough space, man.
The timing's got to be particularly good. On the bright side, if I get. Do I survive if I get crushed? I've seen them survive a lot.
Oh, they're immune to damage, Amick. Roaches don't get damage.
You gotta have a
Still get
nuke.
damage.
You gotta have a 9th level fireball hit them.
Okay. I'm waiting on that timing.
All right. So a person walks through the swinging door. The swinging door goes whoop 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 whoop, So you like trying to time it. All right, you
Tries to
think
bread
you
and
have
it.
the beats, but I need a deck save to go through the door.
What the fuck is the deck save of a roach?
Hi.
Like +5, +8, +10.
Use the
What-
spider statistics.
Use spider statistics? Okay. That's not gonna be enough. I might have to use inspiration. Hold on. Yeah, a
We
spider is
shooting
a
our ass.
+2. That's not gonna be enough.
Mm.
That's okay. I'll use inspiration now.
20.
20.
All right, you skedaddle into the kitchen, and you start scurrying about on the ceiling. Uh, it is rather pungent in here, but as a roach, it doesn't bother you at all.
Excellent.
Sounds good.
It actually smells pretty good.
Oh
You're
no.
half tempted to go take a nibble or two.
Remember the fact that this will be in your stomach when you turn back. Remember this will be in your stomach when you turn back. Remember this will be in your stomach when you turn back.
But your mouth begins to water as the how appetizing it smells.
The con save is for
Ro-
something entirely different.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
You
a
got those.
wisdom
You got like
save.
+8, +7, +6. Crypto.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Fucking saves are ridiculous. And that wasn't even a nat 20.
That wasn't even a nat 20.
All right, so you scurry around, avoiding some questionable substances stuck to the ceiling, and you're able to peer down into the pots, and you see that they are full of like broken femurs and snapped ribs.
Very bony. Broken. Right. Anything else?
Other than it is just a rancid soup of disgustingness.
Does the smoke or whatever coming like the spicy smoke?
So the thing
Mm,
is,
like
if you're
aroma.
cooking with something particularly spicy, you will smell it. Easy.
You don't smell anything particularly spicy.
And I'm a roach. I'm made to look for food. I think this should work fine.
You're gonna get thrown in that fucking pot.
That's why I'm on the ceiling and not on the floor.
Ready to fall into the pot.
Mhm.
Okay.
It'd
Yeah,
be
well-
turned into worm food.
We're gonna cheat our ass off on this pit, Amic. We're gonna nail down all potential. Watch that be like spicy, bony shit, and you're like, oh, it was the marathon man all along.
Mhm.
Roaches are supposed to have a good sense of smell. They're just. What am I doing? Bug facts right now. Away I go!
Scuttle, 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 scuttle. There's a random frog man in here.
Truly.
Alright,
Would be awful.
You have to go back through the door.
I know, I know, I know.
So you wait for it.
Okay, and this uses roach stats. 16.
Scuttle, 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 scuttle. You get out of the place.
Lucian, are you still
Final butts! Final bets!
Lucian, are you where you were?
Mm-hmm.
You will eventually see a roach that is going on to like the top of your hand, and it does a little spin.
Ah!
No. Walking by Gatto's table, I do a spinning bow to her, flicking my cape behind me, and
I
continue on. Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
I'll appear whenever it seems like no one will necessarily see me come back. I appreciate the cape. Hand in
Roll me
hand.
stealth check. Roll
Sure.
me stealth check.
This is very normal. A 10. We could do better. We could do better. No.
Are you using the stealth of the roach or your stealth as you appear? As you do this, is what I would ask.
So if
It
you
would-
see it in a block, it's me doing the stealth.
Okay.
Though, to be honest, the stealth of the roach and the stealth of me, the same.
Same. Ripperino.
So a 10.
Yeah, a 10. Just appear.
Naughty, naughty. Are you two cheating?
No, never. We're actually sort of looking for a place to go hide away.
We're just enjoying the party.
Wait, is this Noet?
Teenagers and
No, that's Gato, isn't it?
This is Gato.
It is Gato.
Oh, damn it.
teenagers and all that.
And what about your young companion over there?
Natasha?
Cheating on her already? She was only dead but a few hours ago.
She's not that sort of companion. She's like older than me. This is awful.
Oof.
I can't help but smile a little wider.
I see. Go enjoy yourselves.
Mm-hmm.
You
You
just
make
lost a point.
No,
With
Gato,
With Gato?
lion. Yeah.
dude. Hey, can I not make a roll? I had the +2 to persuasion or deception. Oh, it's because I made fun of Natasha for being older than me, being awful.
Oh.
Yep, I 100% already knew that. Fuck that bitch anyway.
Anyway, I think to myself, fuck, what's a powder that's, it's like a pepper. Is that like a green pepper, like ground up
You,
in the
you
powder?
gained the point and then you just lost it.
Hey, that was
So-
me. Someone else could gain points and lose them. Dude,
Fine, we're at a
I
net
don't,
zero.
I don't like Gato, man. To be honest with you.
That's. We need to be.
You don't
willing to-
have to. It's all about playing to her
I
vanity.
know. It's so easy to do that, though.
You can do it. She gives out magic items like
Yeah,
candy.
we'll do a job for her. Okay. We need to get you to Natasha right now.
Yep, we're going, we're going.
And we. We shimmy our way over to Natasha.
I look over at them.
It's bony but not spicy.
Not nice.
I didn't
Okay.
taste or smell anything as the roach.
I mean, if it was spicy, you would smell it, right?
Oh, roaches have a very good sense of smell in general. That's how they're able to find all your food and get into it.
Can I grab Raid's hand and we start going to the dance floor? You have your information.
Okay, okay. Bony, not spicy. I go over there. I'm gonna trust the information I've been receiving.
From all we have given you everything we have learned. You learned
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You could
It's very
insight
true.
check. You could insight check the I don't know something with your super one insight. But my guy, we have given you everything we know.
There's not much to insight before things start. I mean, I can
So-
go look at them
So
and see how
as
they're
you
doing.
start walking over there, bets are closed. Bets are
Oh
closed.
my fucking
Better not,
god!
Amek.
I swear to God, brother. Don't be a dick.
Natasha
We worked
convinced
so
them
hard
to
for all
just put in
that.
one more. One more.
What, are you kidding, Nimek, or is that real?
No, I'm
go-
serious. The
Bribe
guys.
the man.
I run over there. Hey, one more. To 29, wait, 2300 on
Bets are
the
closed,
reg.
ma'am. I'm sorry. Should have been faster.
Not even for me. I give him, I bet eyelashes at him and stuff, and I'm gonna do some persuasion. You know, it's only been a couple seconds. You know, I've been right here. You know, I had powder myself down and stuff. You know, and then I'm gonna use inspiration. 18. You know, it's a lot of money. You know, I might
He
just
can't.
lose.
He kind of looks you up and down with
No,
all the
I pay.
gold and everything that you're wearing.
Yeah.
There would be a late fee, of course.
50 gold. That's
How did you know?
see, it's a nice, you know, round, flat number, you know, in between. Yeah, here you go.
He's
50
the one that said this, not Amek.
Yeah, I know. I saw him that too. Alright.
So he takes the 50 gold, and you are betting how much?
2300.
And
Do
who is
not
this
fuck this up.
on?
The wretch with the, you know, the open stomach. He just shoves shit in there.
Ah, okay. And the name?
Natasha.
And he writes it down in his little book. And you have made your bet.
Watch that green shit be some like
Chilling. Some bullshit. Yeah, I know.
So I'll tell you now, if you had not checked, it was a 50-50 chance on who was going to win.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But because you went and checked, you're able to confirm whether or not it was bones or spices.
Yeah. In the air, you know, Ray confirmed, like, well, that's as best you can tell, it wasn't spicy.
Would you like
So,
snacks? As they do their stuff over there. Or do you want to watch the thing?
Natasha can have that fun.
yeah.
I'd
Huh?
I'd love to dance.
And I'll take your hand.
Oh, okay. Yes, I do. As you know, I keep glancing over the contestant, you know, see how they're doing.
So they wheel out these 3 big pots of kind of a simmering, disgusting stew. All kinds of different oils floating on the surface. The Maw pulls the ribbon out of his jaw. It kind of like unhinges and extends out with this huge underhike. And he picks up the pail and begins kind of, the pot, and begins kind of messily slurping it all down. The Vellum takes out his pipe or his tube and begins drinking down his pot, while the other guy, his stitches pop open and his whole torso leans back as he takes the pot and begins pouring it into his belly. The worms kind of reaching out, grabbing bits of meat and pieces of stuff that would otherwise fall out, and pulls them into his stomach. But before long, Mawjaw begins choking and coughing on these on all these bones that are getting stuck in his throat, and he ends up coughing up and spilling his pot, disqualifying himself,
Oh,
while the other two drink down their stew. But unfortunately for Vellum,
that shit ain't spicy.
Retchnot is much quicker and is very quickly declared the victor.
Well,
So you double your money.
I hand Moraid and Lucian their 300 gold cuts, and I keep my 4,000.
As like
Okay.
people like cheer and groan, can I insert a little song into the crowd?
Yes, you can.
Sure.
Food beyond compare, food beyond belief. Mix it in the mince and pretend it's beef. Kidney of a horse, liver of a cat. Filling up the sausages with this and that. Residents are more than welcome. Bridal suite is occupied. Reasonable charges plus some little extras on the side. There you go.
The whole crowd begins picking up your song and singing along with it. And before long, you have a drunken kind of crew that is singing along a bit off key over by the bar. You have you have the whole kind of crowd picks it up on the second chorus and carries it on. And before long, Colette has joined in on the song with you all.
Yes!
What are
Go
you
talk
doing
to-
with this?
You should go talk to her afterwards.
Afterwards, while they're still singing, I just elbow you in the ribs and go over to join her singing.
Oh God.
As you come up, allow me to buy you a drink.
Thank you, madam.
Something to clear up that beautiful singing voice that you have.
Gosh, thank you. Your voice is also. Well, I don't think any can really compare.
Oh.
But you were singing before. Well, I guess always now.
It is okay, little songbird. I don't bite. Spit it out.
Wait, did she hear what I said before?
I heard you rambling, complimenting her.
Okay.
Um,
Hey,
and
quiet.
she said, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Um,
I look over to you, Lucian.
I nod to you
Oh my
encouragingly.
god. Okay.
I mean, I'll walk over, but like I nod to you encouragingly, like you've got this in his mind.
Sorry, to be honest, we're kind of new in town. Well, I guess that must be pretty obvious. So, we'd been trying to see what there would be in terms of work. Things that anything to sort of help us understand the city a little bit more.
Little songbird. It seems like today is a day for papas and contractors. I could, for some reason, there's a word that I can't think
Keyword.
of.
Mercenary.
For
Or
no, I need a thesaurus to figure it out. Anyways, but
That's fine. We don't have to talk business. I had a different question in mind as well. You'd seen the fact that we were.
you can see that she's visibly losing interest in the conversation. Yes.
You've seen the fact that we're mortals, right? Every single one of you seemed to.
It is quite obvious. You have the stink of fresh meat about you, after all.
Have you seen any others pass through before? And I guess, do they continue on?
I do not give anyone anything for free. Go. I'm done with this meaningless conversation.
he fell into the trap, not fell into.
Fell into the same trap Matt did.
She likes to party. Not.
You made all the
Yep,
exact
the
same
keywords.
mistakes Matt did.
Keywords. Like I know it's like the specific keywords. Like nope. Oh, well.
All right. Roll me an insight check.
Sure. Yeah, you good at that.
19.
Okay. So I can't give you everything because you didn't see everything. But of what you saw, what I can help you with is she is not impressed with hirelings looking for work. That people always are looking for her money. And she does not like it.
That's fair.
She seems to be willing to reward those that do something for her, such as singing, that she appreciates. But she will not spend any money on nothing, right? She won't give you anything for nothing. She expects exchanges, right? She wants, if you want information from her, you better pay up front.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And and based off how you saw Natasha interacting with her, is she appreciates someone who, you know, who uh, appears wealthy, someone who exudes a, you know, an aura of wealth is, you know, is appealing to her.
So you pay up front. A song is not a payment. She just
And
appreciates it.
and conversely, she is somewhat disgusted with the
Asking.
uh
Okay.
you know, with, you know, with people that appear poor.
Okay. I can work with that for later. Do substances that you make as a creature remain after you finish being said creature?
I'm sorry?
Do substances you make as a creature remain after you transform back? Say you
Yes.
turned into okay. Okay.
Like if you turn into a spider and create a spider web, is the spider web still there when you transform back?
Yeah, that is
Yes.
exactly the question that I'm asking.
Yes. All right. It is 9:30. That is the end of the game for tonight.
Can we say we go take a long rest or no?
Can we say that we just go take the long rest?
Yeah. Yeah, so that we
Yes.
start to get. Okay, thank God.
We'll say that you guys went and took a long rest at the end of the night, and we will start the game with you guys waking up in the morning in the next game.
And then we go kill
Maraid,
Murray.
Maraid cannot take a long rest. She has already taken a long rest.
Yeah,
That's
I think so, yeah.
okay. For me, it's a short rest.